Hello and welcome to another episode of Z Gamers. This is the Batman here.
I'm just Dishonored Warrior.
And we literally just messed up because we were in the middle of recording because I messed up a GIF that is going to show up later in this video.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so...
It was funny and Dishonored Warrior's like, wait, what? We have to
What did you
restart
do?
recording?
Oh
Man, we need to do like a live podcast or something.
Oh, maybe.
Just with the
so
stupidity.
So basically what we're doing today is we're going to have another What's If video.
Yeah, like the Napa one.
Yep, like that. And we're going to...
I made that one offhand, by the way.
And we're going to make it about what if the multiverse theory didn't exist for Trunks.
In the future timeline.
Yeah.
Which we may have a video later on, not verifying this,
Yeah.
about what timeline is which and where does it take place.
What universe is which universe?
Kinda, I guess.
You could say that since...
What
God.
Xenoverse is which?
which Xenoverse is
Oh, horrible puns. Anyway, so Goku dies. See? Goku's death.
which? Yep.
R.I.P. future Goku.
Future Goku. Well...
Vegeta gets ticked. Fuck. Then Gohan has to fight the androids alone, which again I did not include a picture, even though we have it, and I had stopped recording and I could have put it in.
Yep.
Whatever. He loses his right arm. Nope, it's left arm. Right, left arm. We're looking at this wrong.
Yeah, and we've been looking at like reverse pictures all day. All day we've been looking at reverse
Since
pictures.
He's gotten here.
Yeah, and that's been like an hour ago. And
We are. Oh yeah, like an hour ago. Really. I did not think it would take us an hour just to get these slides ready.
Well, it took us a while.
Yeah, it does. Because we have to go online and find these pictures. Either way, Gohan's having to fight the androids alone. And this is where his story ends.
And this is not where my story ends.
He gets hit, then slammed. Never mind.
And
then
blasted full of ki.
Yep.
Jesus.
I love this show. Then that happens. Yeah, no, I just saw it, but whatever.
Yeah, by the way, that's the GIF he messed up on.
Yeah, that was a gift I messed up on the last video. I was like, no, I messed up the gift! Good old righty.
No, bye, righty. Bye, son. Like, literally.
Muffled rap music playing in the background. But Gohan dies. Spoiler alert, not really. If you're a DBZ fan, you know this!
Like, someone's like, what is this? Ah, spoiler!
Don't go in the comments say, come on, man.
Everybody watched it.
Yeah.
There's-
Even the abridged. I mean, come on.
God, I mean, I feel stupid for the people who just watch the abridged but don't watch the actual show.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I know it's much more funnier.
Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're gonna start saying our first names eventually, just as long as we don't say the last names, which we don't do that anyway.
I might not do it. Just depends on.
Oh, if we don't say last names, nothing will happen.
That's just.
I mean, there's like a million different people in the world with your name. You realize that, right?
I don't know. Well,
Do you know how many people have my name?
Well,
in kindergarten, there were 3 me's in my class.
Well, I might be
There was an Asian me, a white me, which was me, and then a Mexican me.
Well, there's not many people with my name. They only have it like last name. My name's a last name.
Technically, yes.
Like.
By the way, Gohan dies. Trunks finds him. Poor Trunks.
Poor Trunks.
Trunks gets ticked, which I forgot to edit this picture, but whatever, you get the point. He turns Super Saiyan. He gets really mad. That's before he turns Super Saiyan. And then Bulma makes a time machine.
Which leads to if multiverse theory really exists.
Yes.
And prove the point.
Oh God.
Oh my God. There was a flash in the future to see all the next scenes.
Yeah.
What was that?
It wouldn't turn over. And I was like, wait, why isn't it turning over? Tink, tink, tink.
Oh, you just saw a flash in the future.
Yeah.
To where our next...
But then Trunks goes back in time, which he thinks is back in time, but it's to another time universe.
Well, technically he already knows this.
Yes. Somewhat knows this. They thought that... Okay. At first, I don't think they knew that was going to be a different universe.
Yeah.
But I think over the time, like right before they did it, they figured out, okay, you're going to be going to a different universe's timeline, but you'll still be going in the past.
Yeah.
And I believe, and you can quote me on this one. You can quote me. Trunks was on the not the airplane with Goku, who is sick at the time with the heart virus, healing because of the antidote. Gohan asked him, if you knew that isn't going to affect your timeline, why would you try and help someone else's? Then Trunks says, my mother said even though we can't fix our timeline, it's better than to have one timeline is safe than having them all ruined. That's the gist of it. You can quote me on what he says, not word for word, but I mean, that's the gist of it.
Yeah.
But he comes back, kills Frieza, which I wish they would have show us the fight between Goku, Frieza, and King Cold.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see how that fight would have played out.
And I think King Cold, this is just off sidetrack, but I think they just made King Cold to die. Because he was just there for like 2 episodes?
3,
and then he died. God, it takes so long for one person to die.
I guess, I mean,
God's sake.
They like to drag things out, and I don't blame them.
It takes like 30 episodes to defeat Frieza.
Actually, this is actually a true fact. The fight between Goku and Frieza is the longest fight in anime history, adding up to a whole 3 hours and a half.
God.
In all. If you add them all, and you take out all the sidebars, like where they're focusing on Bulma, or they're focusing on just the Piccolo, Goku, and Gohan with the whole Ginyu crap.
I like how they
The entire fight is 3 hours and 30 minutes long.
Yeah, and I like how the fact where the point to where they say, this planet's gonna blow up in 5 minutes.
50 episodes later.
Yes.
This planet will explode in 1 minute.
No, 2 minutes. He said 2 minutes.
2 minutes. But
I'm
exaggerating. We are pulling a Dragon Ball. We're exaggerating.
Seriously. I mean, I was like, man, Dragon Ball Z puts in good timeline or good minutes in, and be like, oh, well, that took forever. So, again, back on track here.
Yeah, Cell Block Psycho is messaging me when we're going to go because we're recording a video at his house today.
Yep, and that's going to be uploaded. I have no idea when.
I think it's probably going to be a random game.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean,
General.
I upload the Yanderes, and Nova Star was like, why did you upload them all? They already have like 5 to 6 views. I was like, violence for the win!
God.
If you didn't watch it, please go watch it. They are just... I don't know.
I haven't watched it yet.
Dude, watch those.
Did you choose the Super Saiyan here?
No, you can't get that one. It's the Yandere simulator, like, cookie cutter thing.
Oh.
It's not like the legit one. Trust me, if it was the legit one, we would be playing it right now.
Okay.
Senpai noticed me.
Anyway.
Then comes the Cell Saga. And then, I hope in a bridge. If you guys watch this, which I don't think you do, but if you do... Because, I mean, people get bored. They just search up random stuff, you know?
Yamcha's pretty spiky in the back there.
I know. It
Like,
looks like he's going Super Saiyan.
Except with black hair. So basically,
it looks a little bit blonde, like it's like in the middle between blonde and black. Like right, you see it?
Looks gray.
Yeah.
It looks black from like a side, and you look straight at it, it looks gray.
Nah, from the side it looks white.
So he's a Super Saiyan 5.
Yes. Well, technically, wouldn't Trunks be that?
No, don't. Let's not bring that shit up.
But I hope in a bridge, if you guys are watching this, which I doubt you are, but if you are, please make the pun, hey Vegeta, there's a hole in your trunks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, memes.
God.
But I forgot what's after this picture.
Well, hey, this is gonna be a surprise then.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise!
Oh, yeah. After that, he gets revived by the dragon, and basically... He goes back to his timeline
and wrecks shit.
Basically, yes. He destroys the androids.
In like what? 5 minutes?
One episode.
Yeah, like one episode. Took
fastest fight in the universe.
Fastest
fight in the Dragon Ball universe.
No, fastest fight in the universe was when they were in the Buu shoot. Was it what movie was that?
Oh no, it was the Buu Saga when Vegeta fought Pui Pui.
No.
Dude, that fight was like 3 minutes long.
No, there was one fight. It was in a movie, and I forget.
I'll name off the movies for you. There's Dead Zone, World's Strongest.
It's
There's the Tree of Might, Lord Slug, Cooler's Return, Cooler's Revenge.
It was the Broly. I think it was a Broly movie.
Are you sure? Because after that, Cooler is BoJack.
I don't remember.
Then there's the Android, the Super Android 13, then Broly, then BoJack, Then number 10.
Wait. Which one's the movie where like they all like everybody from hell gets released?
That's Fusion Reborn.
Yeah, Fusion Reborn. Okay, that movie. There is a fight between Gohan and Frieza. It lasts 2 seconds.
I would say max 5.
5 seconds. Yeah, but it only
if we wanna
lasts like a
talk,
couple
like-
seconds.
Like legit, like that's legit. But I mean, like in the show, I would say Vegeta versus Pui Pui. Because if you remember, they took him to the other planet where it's like 10 times Earth's gravity, and Vegeta's like, I don't even feel this. Just goes up to him and blasts him. Which okay, Raging Blast, that's a move, and I wish that was a move in it's a move for the freaking henchman, but not Vegeta. Like, you can't get that move, and I was like, I want this move.
Oh, yeah, which reminds me. So, let's just get back to this.
Yeah. We are talking about Dragon Ball.
Well,
and
yeah,
I think
but
the next one is the last one. Yep. And, okay, I love this in a bridge, and I'm going to do the voice for it. When Goku dies, he's just floating off in the distance, all I hear is, bye, son.
Nice. Oh, God.
He can't do the voice. He can't do it. Oh, God. This is like killing the audio.
Oh, God.
He tried doing the voice. God.
Oh, Jesus. That was awesome.
That was horrible.
Dude, I tried to do the voice, but I was drinking my Gatorade and I swallowed it down the wrong pipe.
Then we would have heard, bye, Batman.
Bye, son. Anyway.
You can't do it.
Yes, I can.
You can't do it. It's like a high-pitched voice.
No, it's not really. It goes from deep.
Bye, son.
Technically, Goku in a bridge, it goes from deep to. I think his Super Saiyan voice is deep. Like, is a
I'm
bit
doing
deep.
this for me.
Yeah, but his Super Saiyan voice is a bit deeper than.
A little bit deeper.
Oh my God, would that be amazing if every Super Saiyan level he goes, his voice gets even deeper?
Imagine Super Saiyan God. Wait, no, because
Masculine
wait,
voice.
no. Because if you remember in a bridge, one of the episodes, Goku was going Super Saiyan, and he was still talking like this.
This ruffles my chest.
Chinese. I need a squeaky toy. But yeah, I think, are we done with the video, or are we just gonna continue with this?
I don't know. Like, if it didn't exist.
Yeah, because we hardly been talking about this. We've
been talking about
Trunks.
Sly. We've been talking about Trunks, and didn't we already do a history of Trunks?
No, we haven't done History of Trunks yet.
Well, then rename this video "History of Trunks."
Yeah,
/ what if video.
Screw that. This is a Trunks video.
I'll just add it in.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
like
now we can actually talk about something. Oh, hey, my dad's here. See?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
now it's just the what if, like. What if the
If it didn't
multiverse variant didn't exist? Well,
would it affect his timeline? I mean, that's
it would affect his timeline.
Yeah,
everybody
but to what
wouldn't.
extent?
Everybody wouldn't remember. Actually, they would remember.
No, I'm
that.
just saying. If it affected his timeline, would Goku even been strong enough? Would Goku have made that much of a difference? I mean, yeah, he could have spirit bombed them, but I mean, how much of a difference would Goku have made? I mean, you have Gohan who has those freaking rage hissy fits.
Vegeta does too.
Vegeta has those.
Well,
too.
everybody has this. I mean, we
Piccolo,
have
Tien, not Yamcha.
Goku. Goku did this because you remember how angry he got and he turned Super Saiyan. That's the raging. That's raging one. You can't just say, "Oh, Gohan's the only one who has this."
Well, he's the only one that is most prominent in. You have to push the other Saiyans and apparently Piccolo.
Well, I mean,
too
Vegeta
far.
kicked Beerus' ass. I mean, like, he just straight up. Because he got angry.
There was a missed dub on episode 8 where he said I had to use 10% of my power. It wasn't 10%. It was actually 1.
Yeah.
Like a 10.
Misclick.
Yeah, like a
They
missed
probably
dub.
said it's 0. 10%,
Like,
1%.
1/100th of my power.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something. But there was a miss edit.
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah, like, how much of a difference would Goku have made? Honestly. I mean, Goku's only so strong, and he has his limits. But he breaks his limits, but I mean, the only way he'd be able to do it is if he did something like the Broly Saga, and basically asked them to give him their power.
Oh.
You remember that?
For which one?
Broly, the first movie where he's like, "Give me your power!"
Oh, yeah.
And he's just yelling at Vegeta from a distance.
Give me your power. I need it.
Why? Why should I, a Saiyan prince, give my power to a low-class warrior like
Technically,
you?
you're not a prince anymore.
Technically, yeah.
Technically.
No, he's a prince of one.
He's the king.
If you want to be honest,
He's the king of every
Gohan
Saiyan.
and Trunks combined, they're both half-breeds, so that's technically 2. And then you got Goten and Trunks, little Trunks, that's like 3 Saiyans. The prince of 3 Saiyans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince of 3 Saiyans. My god. Well, multiverse theory didn't exist. You know, I wonder if it didn't exist, everything would just change and future Trunks would disappear.
No, I don't
Future
think
Trunks would never have happened.
I don't think he would disappear. I think he would turn to GT Trunks.
I don't know.
Because he wouldn't be all like freaking.
Well, have you ever watched
Trunks.
a Family Guy episode where, you know, like he changed the past and then Stewie just, you know, he drops, he just fades away? That's what I'm thinking would happen if it didn't exist. If multiverse theory.
They did it on freaking Phineas and Ferb once. It was like if Candace actually got her brothers busted.
Oh yeah.
And then Perry would have been Doofenshmirtz, and then Doofenshmirtz would have taken over the world. Then, like, wait a minute. Wouldn't that timeline dissipate and that Candace also?
Everything would dissipate. Like that.
I mean, I'm just trying to say, like, what big of a difference would Goku have made?
So dissipate. Everything would dissipate because you changed the timeline. Like, now,
Does that include the time machine?
Time machine wouldn't exist. But...
Wait! There's a loophole in that.
No,
Wait, no.
because...
If the time machine didn't fit, wasn't made, how could Trunks go back in time to then change the past, which then it would start all over again,
See...
and it'd be an endless loop of crap.
See, this is what I mean. Because
This stuff makes my brain hurt.
if the multiverse theory didn't exist, it wouldn't have happened. But I'm thinking that since he didn't create it, and he did create it, and you know, this all this blah blah blah. He changed the future. I mean, he changed the future. One future. There's no more. There's no universe. I think he just got poisoned by Clorox.
I think you broke me with all those words.
Okay.
There are so many words in one sentence. It's overloading my head.
Just listen to me. So. Trunks didn't go back, so they wouldn't need the timeline since there is only one universe.
Okay, I think this is how it went, and we're just gonna turn this into a multiverse theory episode.
Yeah, but we're like, oh,
a Trunks. It's gonna be. This is what the title's gonna be.
Trunks.
History of Trunks / what if /
Goku.
No, not Goku. Multiverse theory.
Okay.
That's what the episode's gonna be called. Either way, so if you want to be honest, and you guys can't see me, but Dishonored Warrior can. You have the one time in, and it goes Raditz showing up, Goku dying, Saiyan showing up, going to planet Namek. Well, the rest of this timeline goes as followed in the history of Trunks. Goku comes back, falls under the disease, dies, and then the rest of the thing plays off. And in that timeline, I'm guessing Cell hasn't come back yet, or Boo hasn't even been revived because Boo isn't there.
Yeah.
Because by that time, if we're looking at it, it would have been GT, because that's how old Trunks is.
Yeah.
So Boo would have never appeared in this timeline. That or the androids would have killed Babidi. Something would have happened to where Boo isn't revived. Now, this timeline breaks off for a few reasons. One, Trunks goes back in time and that breaks off again. That's one timeline. And in this timeline, everything goes almost the same as everyone else, except Cell goes back in time in this one, because in this timeline, the timeline I'm calling timeline number 2, Cell kills Trunks and takes his time machine.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
Yes, he goes back in time. Then that's when that timeline breaks off.
So basically, if the multiverse theory didn't exist, Cell would have never returned
And
to
then we
this
never would have-
timeline.
And Gohan never would have went to Super Saiyan 2. Now, we have these 3 timelines, and I'm only saying 3.
Well, I mean, then if they didn't know, they wouldn't know, like, who, like, they don't, if Cell didn't go back, and they didn't know what Cell was, Cell would have still been growing and growing and growing until it was time to go destroy the Earth.
Yes, which, again, that brings us back to timeline 1, which, if, by that time, even if Gohan would, Trunks would have lived long enough to defeat the androids, he still would have had to deal with Cell, and we know how in that timeline, timeline 2, how that turns out.
Yeah.
Because timeline 2 is the same as timeline 3, after it breaks off, just Cell kills Trunks in Timeline 2.
Yeah.
But in that timeline, it breaks off again, where everything plays the same, except Cell is sent back to the past before Trunks is sent back. And then everything plays out in the regular Z timeline as we watch on the show. So we have these 3 timelines, one being... There's a 4th one, I forgot. The 4th one is if Cell never went back, everything played off the same, and everything was peaceful after the Frieza saga. There was no Majin Buu, there was no Cell. Goku was a Super Saiyan, and he lived out his days with all his friends. That's the normal one. That's like, if you want to be boring about it. But Toriyama did this without knowing this. He made all these different timelines.
Yeah.
I'm blowing your mind, aren't I?
Not really.
There are so many words in one sentence. This is an ongoing sentence.
Okay.
I would get freaking grammared policed right now if many of my old English teachers were here. Like, Brandon, pause! But you have these timelines and they break off at certain parts. And I'm like, okay, I've been figuring this out. I literally, while you were talking and blowing my mind with all this crap at one sentence, I was like, ideas.
Ideas.
We have these 4 timelines. The first one doesn't matter because it's boring, but we have these 3 where everything plays out the same in the history of Trunks' timeline. But then you have this time where it breaks off.
It's like, if we keep going, we're going to destroy the universe.
If I keep talking and blowing people's minds, I'm going to put a warning. Mine will be blown.
So yeah, put it out. Put it at the first. Put first.
Yes.
Warning, mine will be blown.
That's going to be a thumbnail.
Yeah, okay.
But then you have these timelines, and I love it because what if Cell wouldn't have killed Trunks? What if Trunks would have beat Cell? You would have had that normal timeline, and then everything would have gone the same timeline as it did before, just Cell would not have gone through. Which means we never would have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which means Goku would have been alive, which, if Buu had come back in that universe, everyone would have been screwed. Because that means no Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But you might have a Super Saiyan 2. Which means, on a rare chance that happens, unless he pulls the instant transmission like he does in Battle of Gods and just goes over there and trains.
Yeah,
Could he do that?
Huh?
Could he do that?
Do what?
The whole instant transmission, go training on King Kai's planet, then meet the Grand Kai, and then pull all that BS?
Well, I mean, it's 1,000 years or win a world tournament.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I mean...
And I mean, he can win the world tournament pretty easily if he didn't touch the dome.
Yeah. Which actually...
Which was probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Because if you stand on your head, the ceiling is the ground is the ceiling.
Yeah. And that's kind of...
Oh my god.
I was like, what kind of retarded crap is this? No one won.
It's Grand Kai. He's like a bigger, stupider version of King Kai. And King Kai's pretty dumb at times.
He's pretty cool.
He's pretty chill.
Pretty chill.
I would love to meet King Kai if King Kai was real. Like, if this was real...
Wait, Northern Kai? Like...
Yeah, North Kai.
Yeah, North Kai.
North Kai's pretty chill.
It was like, all the other Kais are just pretty gay.
I wouldn't say they're gay, I'd just say, like, they're too arrogant. King Kai is like a chill one, but he can back up his crap.
Yeah.
He's got Goku.
We're seriously gonna be like talking, and people are gonna have to pause the video like, what the hell are they talking about?
I think we've been recording for like
we've been recording
30 minutes.
Probably not. Probably like 20 at most.
Maybe. But then again, we went on that long rant. Either way, we're gonna end the video here.
Yeah.
We might make another video, or we're gonna go record at Cell Block Psycho's house.
Yeah.
Like I said, which I don't know if I said right now in this episode or the last one that we had to fix. We're gonna go record and make some episodes.
Yeah, you said it in this episode, I think.
Yeah, we might go to his house and record, because I voiced in one of his mods. I play Declan.
In Vault 68.
Yep, looking for
so
Vault
close
69.
to 9.
I know, Declan was looking for Vault 69.
I don't know if I'm gonna probably voice one of his mods.
You should voice it, man. It's really fun.
I think, yeah. Also, Weird Dreamer's gonna play that.
Yeah, either way, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. This has been the Batman.
And I'm Dishonored Warrior.
Bye!
Bye.
We're waving.
Yeah.
I'm waving.
Bye, son.
Bye, subscribers.
Okay.
I ended before I said ers. What the hell?
What?
It's not a test. Okay, so are we gonna make another video, or What are
go.
you gonna do?
I don't know. Probably go straight to.
Oh, that's my dad. My dad's here, dude. Come on.
Well, I'm gonna take my car.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, free ride, man. No
Well,
gas,
I
no
mean,
wasted.
I have to head straight home, like
Oh.
literally straight home after that.
Hey, Dad. You're ready whenever you are. Yeah, I just gotta put on some shoes, flip flops or something. Shirt.
I'll follow you guys because I don't know where John's house is.
Yeah, he was asking earlier. Then I'll upload the